श्री रूप गोस्वामी की जय। स्तवमाला की जय। कलहान्तरिता वृत्त काचिद सुन्दरी विरहोतापकीर्णाङ्गी सखिं सोत्कण्ठमब्रवीत्। हन्त गौरी सखिं गन्ता पन्थान मम नेत्रयो श्रीकृष्ण करुणा सिन्धु कृष्णो गोकुलवल्लभ गोविन्द परमानन्दो नन्दमतिरामङ्गलम् यशोदाकनिमाणिक्यं गोपेन्द्र बोधिचन्द्रमा नवम्बोधर विडम्बिरुचिडम्बर क्षिप्तहातकशौतिर्य पत्तपीताम्बरावृत सन्दर्परूपसन्दर्प हरिपादनखद्योति द्वां जम्बोरुहदम्बोरि यवङ्कुशलसत्पद पदपञ्जरसिञ्चन मञ्जुमञ्जिरखञ्जन मसारसम्पूताकार धारिजानुयुगोज्ज्वल सौन्धस्तम्भेरमोदण्ड सुन्दर्योरीशौष्ठव मणिकिङ्किणी संकीर्ण विशङ्खतकटिस्थल मध्यमाधुर्यस्ता दिव्यसिंहमदोदति गारुत्मतगिरिग्राव गरिष्ठोरस्ततान्तर कम्बुकण्ठस्थलां मणिसम्राटकृति आखण्डलमणिस्तम्भ स्पर्धिदोर्दण्डचन्दिमा खण्डिता खण्डकोटिन्दु सौन्दर्यमुखमण्डल लावण्यलहरी सिन्धु सिन्दूरतुलिताधर फुलारविन्दसौन्दर्य कन्दर्पितुण्डिलेक्षण गन्धान्तताण्डवक्रीडा हिन्दन्मकरकुण्डल नवीनयौवनरपद्रीभीतोज्ज्वलविग्रह अपाङ्गतुङ्गितानङ्ग कोटिकोदण्डविक्रम सुधा निर्व्यासमाधुर्य धुरीनोदरा शीता सान्द्रवृन्दातविकुञ्ज कन्दरागन्धसिन्धूर धन्य गोवर्धनो तुङ्ग श्रीनिकोत्सङ्गनवाम्बुध कलिन्दानन्दिनी केली कल्याणकलमहंसक नन्दीश्वर धृतानन्दो मन्दिरतताण्डवी शङ्काचूरहर क्रीड गेन्दुकृतगिरीश्वर वारीन्द्राभुजगम्भीर परीन्द्रार्बुदविक्रमी रोहिणी नन्दनानन्दी श्रीदामोदमसूरिद सुबल प्रेमललित सुहृदामृदयाङ्गम नन्दव्रज जनानन्द संदीपन महाव्रती शृंगिनी संग संग्राही वेणु संगीता मंगला उतंग पुंग वारंदा संगरा संग कौतुकी विशूरध्वन्य शृंगार शृंगाराभीष्टदैवतम् उदांशत् पिञ्च विञ्चोली लञ्छितोज्ज्वल विग्रह सञ्चरच्च चाङ्काश्चर्यकारी पञ्चवर्ण सगञ्चित सुरङ्गरङ्गन स्वर्ण युतिग्रथितमेखल धातुचित्र विचित्रांग लावण्य लहरी भर गुंजपुंज कृता कल्प केली तल्पित पल्लव वपुरामोद माधविक वर्धित प्रमदामद वृंदावनारन्विदाक्षी वृन्दकन्दर्पदीपन मीनाङ्कशङ्कुलानि कुचुकुङ्कुमपङ्किल मुखेन्दुमधुरिधारा रुधसाद्विविलोचन कुमारी पतलुन्ताघ प्रधनकल्पत्र अमन्द मुग्ध वैदग्धि दिग्धराधा सुधाम्बुधि चारु चन्द्रावधि कौमुदी शरदागम धीर दारिद्र्य लक्ष्मीवान् कन्दर्प नन्दबन्धुर चन्द्रावली चकोरेन्द्रो राधिका माधवी मधु ललिता केली ललितो विशाखो दुनिशाकर पद्मावदन पद्मारी शैव्या सेव्य पदाम्बुज भद्रहृदय निद्रौलु श्यामला कमलालस लोकोत्तर चमत्कार लीला मंजरी निष्कुत प्रेम संपद अयस्कांत कांत कृत कृष्णाय सव्रत मुरली चौरा गौरी उच्च कंचुकलोचन राधा विशार सर्वस्व स्वरा नागरता गुरु राधा नरमुक्ति शुश्रूषा विरोध विग्रह कदम्ब मंजरी हरि राधिका रोधनोद्धूर कुदुंग क्रोध संकुद राधा संगम रंगवान क्रीडोद्दमरधिराधा तादन्कोत्फलतादिता अनंग सगरोद्गारी क्षुणा कुङ्कुमा कंसाता त्रिभंगी लंगी माकारो वेणी संगमिताधर वेणु विस्तृत गंधर्व सारा संदर्भ सौष्ठव गोपीयुत सहेश्वेन्द्र सांद्र रसरसोन्मद. Prabhu, shall I stop here?
Yes, I can't believe how long this bhajan is. It's amazing. Okay, not that many left. What do you think? Shall you want to stop?
Yeah, maybe we can do the next part next time.
Okay. Wow. Well done.
Shri Rupa Goswami ki jai, Shri Prabhupada ki jai, Shri Guru Maharaj ki jai.
Yay. You did very, very well. My goodness, 45 verses. Okay. Rianch, would you like to read?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay.
Translation 1. Separated by Krishna by a lover's quarrel and overwhelmed by the pain of separation and the desire to again meet her lover, a certain beautiful Gopi said to her friend, 2. O fair complexion friend, will he ever again walk on the pathway of my eyes? He who is all attractive, an ocean of mercy, dark complexion, dear to Gokula. 3. The pleasure of the cows, land and senses, supremely blissful. The auspiciousness of Lalda's palace. The jewel taken from the mine of Yashoda. The moon rising from the ocean of the king of Gopas, whose bodily splendor mocks the thundering monsoon clouds, who wears yellow silk garments that eclipse the pride of gold, the splendor of whose toenails removes the pride of Kamadeva, whose feet are splendid with the marks of the flag, lotus, thunderbolt, Yava, and rod for controlling dolphins, whose foot are 6, whose foot are a cage, and whose sweetly twinkling anklets conjure birds, whose splendid knees are two sapphire cases. 7. Whose splendid thighs are graceful as the trunks of the wild elephant, whose broad hips are decorated with a belt of jewel bells. 8. Whose handsome waist destroys the pride of the lions of heaven. 9. Whose chest is as great as a sapphire mountain. 9. Whose council neck is decorated with the king of jewels, the intense splendor of whose arms rivals the sapphire column. 10. Whose face breaks the beauty of millions of full moons, who is an ocean filled with the waves of handsomeness, whose lips are like red sindura. 11. Whose eyes are as handsome as newly blossomed lotuses, on the edge of whose cheeks shark-shaped earrings playfully dance. 12. Whose transcendental body shines with the splendor of youth, whose sideline lances are as powerful as the bows of millions of gods of love. 13. Whose pleasing words are as sweet as nectar, who is a wild elephant in the jungles and caves of Vrindavan. 14. Who is a new lotus flower on the lofty peak of the grand mountain Govardhana, who is handsome when playing in the Yamuna. 15. Who is happy in the village of Nandishwara, who dances in the Bandi Ravana forest, who killed Shankachuda, who made the king of mountains into a toy ball. 16. Who is a deeper than millions of oceans, who is stronger than millions of lions, who who, who is the delight of Balareva, who is the dear friend of Sri Rama. 17. Who is the dear friend of Subala, who stays in the hearts of his friends, who has taken a vow to increase the happiness of the people in Nanda's Vraja. 18. Who calls the cows with the mercy of his flute, whose playing intimates the fighting of great bulls. 19. Who is decorated with splendid forest flowers, who is the great deity of conjugal love, whose glorious form is decorated with peacock feathers. 20. Whose five-colored garland is worshipped by the wandering bees, whose belt is decorated with Suranga, Rangana, and Swarna Yuti flowers. 21. Who his limbs decorated with colorful pictures drawn in mineral pigments, is flooded with the waves of handsomeness, who is decorated with gunja, who rests on a pastime bed of leaves and flowers. 22. The magic of fragrance of those of whose transcendental form maddens the gopis, who arouses the amorous desires of the lotus-eyed girls of Vrindavan. 23. Who is anointed with kumkuma from the breast of the passionate gopis, the sweetness of whose moon-like face is grasped by the eyes of the pious gopis. 24. Who stole the garments of the young girls, who expertly teased them with outrageous jokes, whose bewildering expertise plunged Sri Radha into an ocean of nectar. 25. Who is the arrival of autumn for the moonlight of beautiful Chandravali's intelligence, who is playful and happy, who is charming with the blissful bliss of amorous pastimes. 26. Who is the king of Sakura birds, drinking the moonlight of Chandravali, who is the Madhvika nectar for Sri Radhika, who enjoys playful pastimes with Lalita, who is the moon shining beside the star Vishaka, who is 27, who is a bumblebee at Padma's lotus flower mouth, whose lotus feet are served by
Shabia.
Shrivya, who naps in Bhadra's heart, who yearns to enjoy amorous pastimes with Shyamala. 28, who is a garden filled with flowering vines of extraordinary, wonderful pastimes, whose iron irresistibly attracted to the magnet of pure love. 29, who took the bodies of the fair complexion girls who stole his flute, for whom a meeting with Radha is the be all and end all of his life, who is the teacher of the arts of cleverness and wit. 30, who yearns to hear Radha's playful jokes, who arrogantly forbade Radha to pick the Kadamba flower. 31, who longed to meet Radha, who hid from him in the forest, whom playfully arrogant Radha struck with lotus earring. 32, who broke Radha's Kunkuma armor in the amorous battle, whose handsome form bends in three places, who places the flute to his lips. 33, whose flute melodies are the best of all music, who is the king of all thousands of gopis, who becomes maddened by drinking the sweet nectar of the rasa dance.
Thank you. Well done. We'll continue tomorrow with, or maybe Thursday or Friday with the rest of the bhajan. What an incredible bhajan. It just shows the level of meditation that Rupa Goswami has on the Supreme Personality of Godhead, that he can not just meditate on this, but articulate it into a bhajan. So this is really such an incredibly high standard. And Rupa Goswami is the head of the six Goswami, but he's also Rupa Manjari in the spiritual world, who is the head of all the Manjaris. So his realization of the Supreme is next to none. And this is really very amazing bhajan to hear and try to also, meditate on. So amazing. Karuna, anything you'd like to share?
Yeah, really wonderful, amazing bhajan.
Mhm.
So many descriptions about Lord Krishna, Srimati Radharani, the pastimes. It's
Mm.
wonderful.
Yeah, it's quite incredible. I think later on, when we have time in our lives, this is sort of bhajan that you want to spend quite a lot of time singing and reading and just meditating on his words.
Yes, definitely.
Amazing. Kalahantarita Vrtta Kacid. It's official song, volume 1, Premunda. Premenda Sagarakya Shri Krishna Namastotrata Sata. Wow, incredible. So this is like 108 names of Krishna
Yep.
in this bhajan, right? Rupa Goswami ki jai. In his
Yeah.
Tavaman. Shri Krishna Chandra Bhagwan ki jai.
Yeah.
So listen, look at the end. 108. Yeah. Wow. Contains.
Yeah, we stop on 50, 80. Yeah, we stop on 80.
Yeah. Very good. Thank you so much, Karuna. Thank you so much, Riyansh, for reading.